I am using my phone to record my screen because Photoshop is making me want to lose my mind. So they did this update and they have this, they're beta testing the generative AI tools for Lightroom and Camera Raw. Well, I use Camera Raw for editing, and so I like to do the updates when they first come out, but sometimes, in this case, for instance, it is completely ruining my workflow because it's still in beta testing mode. There are so many glitches, I guess, and for me, it is messing up my graphics card. It's saying that my accelerator, it's some sort of glitch between Photoshop and my GPU accelerator. So, and I have it turned on and it's like fully compatible and everything, but I am still getting this glitch. And so it is affecting whenever I use the tool, and then I switch back to my masking panel, it's causing it to freeze, and I've had to do a hard restart on my computer so many times. That's why I'm using my phone to record it, because I don't even think I can run my screen capture software with, like, I can't risk losing footage. The tool itself is really cool. However, I can't handle the glitches. Like, it's making me want to go crazy, and I'm just trying to get these, pictures done that I did a few weeks ago. Maybe it's like 3 weeks ago at this point. Where's my date? Yes, May 11th is when I shot these. And I was doing really, really good getting through them. And then I decided to try to work with this new tool. And I don't know if you can see. Let's test it. So I'll show you. It's like right here. It's in the remove panel. And you can see it says early access, use generative AI. And I mean, the capabilities of this are just really mind-blowing. When you're talking about non-destructive editing, non-destructive retouching. It's like when they did that update, was it last year, to the tools and the retouching, like remove tools in Camera Raw, and actually I think it was Lightroom also at that time. It was just like, took hours off of my editing because I find myself using Photoshop less and less. I have been using it more to do complex retouching, like for instance, I'll show you how I used this one. You can see I removed this guy. Doing that in Camera Raw was never an option before. I would have to go into Photoshop and use the patch, and then I started playing around with the generative fill. The difference here is it's non-destructive because you're working on a raw file, and you can actually hit this right here and it will remove, it'll totally reset all of the retouching or anything you do in this panel. Oh my gosh, you can see it. I don't even know if I can get through this. So yeah, we can show overlay, and then you have access to your work here, and then you can refine it, like if you want to change, make it smaller, larger. You can actually go back to your variations through that If you decide later on that you want to do a different variation, you can do that. So you have, it's just like Photoshop where you have 3 variations, and then you can actually refresh it. So if you don't like those 3, you can refresh and get a whole new set to work with. Yeah, I did change my mask overlay color. I thought maybe that's my favorite thing so far with this new feature, is that I was able to quickly change my masking color. I'm sure that that was an option in another, I could have done that maybe another way, obviously, but I didn't. It wasn't that easy. Or maybe it was and I'm just dumb, but but yeah, so like you can change. I mean, if you are familiar with the remove panel, so the only thing I've done here is that. But yeah, I wanted to make a video because I'm like, I have to make a video about this new feature. It's just like life-changing. Well, it could be. However, right now it's changing my life for the worse because I cannot get through these, because what I'm doing is I do a light retouching or light color correction, and then masking and some removal, but not a whole lot. But like, it's every time I go to work with my masks, it's glitching, and like I have to step away, hard restart, step away, and I cannot get through these. But yeah, these were the ones from the Northwest Arkansas Drift, which I had trouble even getting to in the first place because of just chaos of life. And then I had another photo shoot. I was basically, it took me several days to recover from this. I was incredibly sore and yeah, just exhausted from this day. Well, I did 3 shoots this weekend? But yeah, and then dealing with this Photoshop nightmare. Have you guys played with the new remove tools for Lightroom or Camera Raw? What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be amazing. Right now, like I said, it's just a nightmare. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think if you're dealing with the same issue as I am. Goodbye.